Yeah. Welcome to the Moral Victory Podcast. We are the intersection of culture and sports. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you listen wherever you get your audio podcast, make sure to rate us 5 stars. All you gotta do is type in Moral Victory Podcast to find us. My name is Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian, aka the Anointed One. Go ahead, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All you gotta do is spell. That's Ehizoje. Again, that's Ehizoje.
And you already know what's happening. It's your boy, N-Dub, a.k.a. Indigobby. Follow me on the gram at Indigobby, INDIGOBBY. We don't know eggs. We not on the A out here. Same thing on Twitter, at extra Y, though. Keeping it classy.
What's good, everybody? My social is only Instagram. Follow me, BLK_JHN. My name is Blake.
Who?
Blake John.
Your boy Q. You sure did.
This is his idea. He didn't even come. He's over here. Yo.
It's episode 2, y'all. Give us a fucking break. God damn.
You lining shit up. Episode 5, we'll be on that shit like white on rice.
It's your boy Q, aka Phoenix, the biggest. That's why I go. Damn. Okay. BIG_PHNX. Fuck. We just all messing it up. All right. That's how you can find me on all socials. Yeah.
I'm going back to the drawing board with my intro.
Bro, you don't do it with no passion. We're like, who? You're like, hey, John.
I think your intro's fire. I just wasn't paying attention. My bad.
Honestly, you gotta keep it. It's something gonna catch on, bro. Trust. It's just gonna be one of
my intro is just gonna be a shtick at the beginning of every.
That's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be a thing. Like, you just gotta let it catch on.
How's y'all's week been?
Great,
solid.
Man. We hooping.
Solid.
Man, it's Monday.
It is Monday.
It is Monday.
Shit.
Pockets looking like this because it's girlfriend's birthday time.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Pockets.
Hey, happy birthday, Dina.
Right.
Shout out.
Yeah, happy birthday to
Shout out.
Medina.
Shout out to my woman.
Shout out.
Shout out to my woman. Hey,
I'm hella nappy right now.
God damn, boy. You look like,
Yeah, put that hat back on, bro. You gotta warn us before taking the hat off.
nah, bro. You losing viewers
We got
right
the
now.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yo,
You look like a fucking outside slave right now. My
Damn,
God, bro.
He said Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sick.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Your hair mad offensive, bro.
That was crazy, bro.
Hey, we getting the twist back very soon. We getting the twist back,
Bro, this nigga does not commit to shit. He's at braids, twists, and he just has it for like 1 week and he taps out.
Hey, wait,
You
Andy,
gotta try it out.
take your
I
hat
try
off.
out a weave next.
Oh, you did thought you did something real quick.
Yeah, let the motherfucker shake,
Shoot,
man.
man, this sound real quick. This is what it's been, baby.
Oh,
Shake them dreads.
Yeah, put that shit back on,
Show
bro.
your dreads, show your dreads.
All right, man.
yes, sir.
Can't put a hat back on.
Please.
Damn. Damn.
Saturday we had a lot of events. You know, Sunday we had the closing ceremony for the Olympics, but a lot of the major events happened on Saturday. Let's start off with the USA men's 4x100 relay. We have the fastest men on earth, like just 1 through 4. Jamaica has probably the fastest man if we're taking away like that, you know, the 100-meter race. But we should be dusting niggas every year in the 4x100. And yet every year we cannot hand the baton off. How y'all feel about that, man?
Embarrassed.
Cursed. It's a curse, bro. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's the worst way you can lose, man.
Bro, when the announcer said the last 4 years, the same thing happened, I immediately in my head, last 4 Olympics, my bad. The same thing happened. So last 16 years, the same thing happened. I was like, oh yeah, we smooth this year. Yeah, we use logic and common sense, right? Which is a crazy assumption for anything American, first of all. But going back, we use common sense, we use logic, right? We're gonna practice the handoff, which is damn near the only difference than a regular fucking race. It's the 4x4 for a fucking reason. Maybe we're gonna practice it since we lost it 4 Olympics in a row. Nah.
Bruh, that shit. But you know what? It's got to be your head because I remember we did when I did 4x4 my freshman year. There was this one dude who was trying to be alternate. I don't even know if you remember this dude, but I forget what his name was. But there's a one dude who was an alternate who dropped like the baton like one time in practice, and he for like a month he couldn't stop dropping it. It was in his head. So it's got to be in their collective heads. They know everybody's watching. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy at this point.
So
but
it's
this
like
is the
Shaq
easiest shit.
line.
Yeah, this is the easiest shit, bro. Just pick. You already got the speed. Just fucking grab the baton.
You're telling me it's been 16 to 20 years. So what? The last 4, and this is the 5th Olympics where they dropped it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you've been doing this shit for 20 years, it only leaves me to believe one thing.
That's actually
niggas is betting against themselves.
Oh God.
They profiting off this shit. That's the only explanation. If you fuck up for 20 years, you making bread, bro.
That Jonte Porter.
Yeah, the money laundering. Exactly. Something's going on. Yep.
It's crazy because Christian Coleman's first leg split was crazy fast. And all Kedney Bednarik had to do was wait for the nigga. That's all he had to do was wait.
Yeah, he ran too fast. Like he started too early, right?
Yeah, way too early.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Once I saw that, I was sick. I
don't know, man. We fumbled that in a 200 meter.
Yeah. But let's move on to y'all's favorite event, the USA women's basketball team winning gold over France. I know y'all watched the game.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Hey, chill.
Of course he did. Man, why we not watch, man?
So we haven't lost a game since the U.S. women's basketball team hasn't lost an international game since the Bulls were on their second championship. The Jordan Bulls.
That's crazy.
That's how long it's been. That's how dominant it is.
That's crazy.
I would be fucking born.
I really want to know like the landscape of international women's hoops. Like I know for men's, like Serbia, France, and Germany are countries that like we know we have to watch for, especially in these upcoming years. But is it the same in those respective like countries for women's basketball?
I think we still lacking. I think the gap between our women's team and the rest of the field compared to our men's team and the rest of the field, I think women's is like still probably what we was in 2012 or 08 or some shit.
Yeah, I would say it's similar probably to what we were in like 2016. I mean, you could see even when they were facing Nigeria in the quarterfinal, shout out to Nigeria's women's team, first African team to make into the elimination games in the Olympics. It was pretty close until the second half, and that's when they started pulling away. And then with this France, I don't know how France made it in both men and women's. Somebody got to check the refs' pockets, but they only won by 1 point. So
yeah, that's crazy.
But at the same time, we don't send our best women.
Mm-hmm.
It's very political. Like Enrique,
I was wondering about that.
With a smack niggas.
Why is that?
I hope she plays for Nigeria.
Woman, bro. They got like fucking the committee and shit. They want everybody to basically get along. Who's going, have the best team unity, all this shit.
And it's during it's like beginning during
it's in the middle of their season.
Yeah. So WNBA takes a break during Olympic play. Yeah. Okay. But it's crazy because like even someone like Candace Parker wasn't allowed on the Olympic team when she was in her prime. And Candace Parker is one of the greatest women professional basketball athletes ever.
But she wasn't allowed for what?
They just didn't select her, even though she went through the whole process. So it's an extremely political like situation, and right now it doesn't affect them too much because they're so far ahead of the rest of the world. But we're seeing basketball grow in all these different countries. Eventually, they're gonna have to stop bullshitting around and send their best players. Otherwise, there's gonna be a country that gets them. And France almost did. Like the best player on France is somebody who's not even currently in the WNBA, who goes by Gabby Thomas. And now everybody, at least I think her name is Gabby Thomas. Don't quote me on that.
Gabby Thomas, our runner.
It's Gabby something. Somebody look it up.
But
But
Thomas is the
I thought EJ watched women's sports.
Look, man,
nigga, call this nigga out, man.
I just got off work. I'm gonna look it up right now, man.
Hey, you got off work.
I'm looking it
I
up.
literally came straight from work, bro. I came straight from work.
But nah, USA doing funny shit. Even the biggest fumble of all was not putting Caitlin Clark on the team. Obviously, like this is
I don't know about that, man.
Nah, bro. I'm sorry. It's not even about the Olympics. Even
her name Gabby Williams, by the way. Gabby Williams, not Gabby Thomas.
Gabby Williams. I was close.
Even if they got silver instead of gold, it's worth it to have Caitlin Clark out there. Show
for
up.
what?
There was
for the WNBA product. Did anyone see a single? Did y'all see a single highlight of the WNBA on any socials besides Asia Wilson and Bam being maybe in a relationship? That's the only clip.
Brianna Stewart too. There were a couple Brianna Stewart.
I didn't see no clips of her.
Bro, imagine
you watch away to get.
You gotta think long game, bro.
All last summer.
That's crazy.
hey, you gotta think long game. Imagine Caitlin Clark making her Olympic debut in Los Angeles 2028. Numbers gonna go crazy. Yeah, come on.
Like, each 4
I know,
years
but
is a debut, like,
but that
peak,
might not even that peak in 4 years is gonna be crazy.
The height
might not even be the real deal though, because you got mad talent coming behind her, like Juju Watkins. What if Juju Watkins is like?
I think they're both gonna be on the team.
And what if they do?
But isn't there an issue of older players kind of hogging the spots? So are we kind of being a little wishful with thinking that 3 young ass players are going to be able to take roster spots? Although that is a great idea.
Nah, because Diana Taurasi is like 41, 42. She gonna be this for sure her last Olympics. I think the other like players are gonna be way too good to be able to really deny them, especially like someone 42? Like Facts.
God damn, she debuted during the Industrial Revolution.
She might have, bro. Women's suffrage. I think she led that movement.
She voted herself in.
She was the one that told Rose to sit in the back of the bus.
Shit.
It is my seat, bitch.
Hey, you're on the team.
Really quick, going back to Q's original question about how do you scope out the landscape of international women's basketball, this is the one rule of thumb you got to go by. If the females can't drive in that country, they're probably not good at basketball.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
come on.
Almeida.
So, like realistically, it's probably all the.
Wait, where can they not drive?
Well, they recently just allowed them to drive in Saudi Arabia, but you know they be getting down, bro.
I don't think anybody was looking out for Saudi Arabian women's hoops.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is
they tearing up ankles all year long, baby.
Like, you think women from the Congo gonna be hooping? Hell nah, bro.
Oh god. Hey, they might have
Sudan. They will.
Sudan?
Oh yeah.
They got some tall motherfuckers over there.
They got some dogs.
But do they have rights? That's what. Like, if they don't got rights, they're not hooping, bro.
Is women's rights the perfect base for it?
I don't know. And I know there's a lot of issues with Sudan in general, Sudan and South Sudan. They got war. I can't comment. I don't know.
Look, man.
We gotta do.
I don't want to get too crazy, but if it's a Muslim country, they're probably not hooping, bro. They're probably not.
You might be right, my God. The data might support that. We'll look into that.
You know what? It was one. I remember this. It was one, like Instagram hooper, and she wore a hijab, and she was dogging. She was dogging. So I don't know, bro.
American,
yeah, bro. Take that, Blake.
Was she American?
Bro.
She might have been American. I'm not gonna lie. She might have been American.
Blake the xenophobe. Let's get that trending on Twitter, please.
The
xenophobe.
Hey, but in all seriousness, congrats to the dominant dynasty that is the women's basketball, USA women's basketball team. Your glory does not go unnoticed.
Y'all see that Nike ad, by the way? Every 4 years, countries from around the world work their ass off just to become second.
Damn. That's actually tough.
That's a bar.
Nike be doing some dope ass ads after the Olympics. The one with KD was tight as fuck too.
Facts.
Shout out,
Hell yeah.
That's low key. It's low key disrespectful.
No, it is, and it's not like they're not worldwide. You know, like
I mean, talk your shit though.
Yeah,
like this Olympics is the time to talk your shit.
Aikido.
Yeah,
Step
we talking about the world, nigga.
Yeah,
Step your game up. Step your rights up.
But speaking about talking your shit, U.S. men's basketball team wins their 5th straight Olympic gold.
Where you from?
In
Curry
the most
hit that little
beautiful
night
fashion.
After hitting 4 straight threes in clutch time. How y'all feel about the men redeeming the world championship disappointment?
Fuck that.
Another
Y'all
Olympic
tell
gold.
me how y'all feel.
How
does it feel?
That was
how does it feel?
Amazing basketball.
I hope Steph comes to the Lakers.
The regular season.
Oh my god, bro. We could God damn, we couldn't even enjoy this conversation for 2 fucking seconds.
Thank you for taking it there, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking it there. We all thinking it.
You seen him and LeBron? They've been flirting mad constantly the last couple of weeks.
I'm not even gonna lie. I thought they needed some privacy.
Bro, it's like when you bring your girl, you go to your girl's work party, and she'll be real friendly with this one dude that like, where the fuck who is he?
Yeah.
Why you talking to him?
Hug is a little too long. It's like, wait.
Hey, you got a good one, bro. You got a good one. Like, what you
like? Don't touch me, nigga.
Bro, these niggas want to play together. They're just too proud.
It's always the chef in the back too, the line cook.
Señorita.
Y'all saw AD. He was sick the way he was side eyeing LeBron and Steph. He knows
he's like, you don't talk to me like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think any nigga with a unibrow gets to side eye anybody.
Sidebrow this nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, but hey, that shit beautiful.
We got 2 of them on the Lakers. Shout out to D-Lo.
Shit. Damn, for real.
Yeah.
Beautiful to see.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and we're talking about like the sentimental like aspect of it. This is probably the last time we see Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and LeBron James ever play a game together. Just seeing them take over against Serbia when we really needed them to, because that could have been bad. It could have been real bad. And then we had KD, boom, pull up, midi splash. And then you had LeBron, choo choo, pause, all the way down the lane. You ain't hitting that, boom, get off me. And then you had Curry with a clutch 3. It's like all of the iconic like moves came to fruition when we needed best, and then needed most, and then obviously against France held the lead the whole time because Steve Kerr decided to put out an actual lineup. Steve Kerr decided to have an actual rotation. Was never in. We never had to worry about France really coming back, but Curry definitely like sealed the deal. So definitely sentimental. End of an era, man.
That nigga
really quick.
Different. Go ahead.
Yeah, really quick. I want to go around rapid fire. That 2 minutes of Steph Curry, was that not like a top 10 NBA moment for you guys? Like of anything you've ever seen?
Yeah. No.
Top 10?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good
top 10 for him.
I've been watching the NBA for a very long time, man. I can't.
You say top 10 moment for Steph or for anybody ever?
For us watching.
For you watching, like of all the NBA, of all basketball that you've ever watched, was that not like a top 10 out of body, just like, I can't believe what I'm watching experience? Because to me, bro, I was like on my couch, like just kind of, I was twitching, bro. I don't know. I couldn't control myself.
I was geeked up the show.
So I've lived through 6 Lakers championships. So that's 6 moments right there that it's not gonna top. I watched the Kobe 81 game live. So that's
LeBron 3-1 comeback.
The LeBron 3-1 comeback.
7,
Kobe scoring 62 in 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Harden putting up he put up that some similar like 60 and a quarter. Clay 30.
Kawhi game winner. Yeah. Kawhi game winner over the Sixers.
I'll put this over Kawhi.
With the ball bouncing around the rim before dropping in.
I put this over Kawhi.
That didn't mean anything though. He just advanced to the
messed up in the me, man. To the IE.
To the IE.
Okay. IE Pride. I forgot about that.
Yeah, man.
Nah, this was a collection of dope ass like moments. Like for me, that's a top 3 Steph moment for me.
Yeah.
The crazy all out versus the Celtics is one of them. I think it was game 3.
Oh my god, that's pretty similar though. That Like
Yeah,
that
we
was a
just
pretty
was
similar
stupid.
feeling because that's kind of when he started introducing some of these new,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the birth.
That's it.
That was
Yeah.
his 2018 Braun like run, like start.
That shit was crazy.
He
Crazy.
said, "I'm that nigga. I don't care what y'all do."
I
Game
do-
7 versus the Kings. That
I
51.
do want to do my due diligence and give France their, even though fuck France, nigga,
about to
build
say
us
fuck
another fucking Statue of Liberty. But still, as a sports podcast, I want to give my due diligence to Wemby. He did great. He ended with 26 points. Pretty much played the whole game, 30 minutes, 11 to 19 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3-point. From the 3-point wasn't really that good. Yabusele. Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
I know he was on the Celtics before. I don't really remember him too much on the Celtics. I feel like we might see him in the league soon after that performance.
Yeah. He was the best Celtic on the floor. And we had 3 of them on our team.
Oh my
That's
God.
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
He was the best Celtic on the floor. We had 3 of them niggas on our team, bro.
That's
See what happens when your coach believes in you?
I don't even play that, bro. Ain't about believe. He went out and took that, man. Shout out him, man. I do agree though. He might be on the NBA team because some of these dudes, bro, like I'm sorry, but the NBA is a little too. I think they get too invested in like skill set and shit on paper. Like some of these dudes just ballers, and sometimes you need these dudes that step up in big games. And that's the dude. Like I'm sure LeBron is looking at him like I could use that dude in Game 5, Game 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially after you dunked on that nigga.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro!
I might have that nigga erased.
I'm not gonna lie, he might be dead.
I was gonna say, check on that dude.
Yabusele shows up missing.
Yeah, the Clutch fans pulled up to his house for show.
His balls were severed off. His head was gone.
Hey, real talk though, y'all think Wemby's top 5 in the league right now?
No,
I think he might be top 5 in the league right now.
No,
let's name him off.
Just based off defense, I'm saying yes.
Yeah, he's the best defender in the league, and he's gonna give you 20 and 10. Like, what are we talking about?
Nah, I gotta see it. I gotta see this. The thing that Bron and them showed us, Bron, Curry, and KD, is that these niggas know how to win games and keep composure late. Like, it's a different beast when you have those. I'm still not putting like I don't know about the top 5, but I don't see that yet. The talent is all there though.
We're putting Jokic and Giannis over him, right?
For sure.
Yes.
And Luka. I don't know about Giannis anymore. Giannis is losing his athleticism, and he doesn't have the skill set that.
Are you putting him over him right now for the sake of this conversation?
Giannis is 35, 10, and no.
I was gonna say, I feel like you got it. You that's disrespectful.
He
hasn't shown you that yet.
I think I'll put Wemby
especially
over
as a
Giannis
Nigerian.
Right now.
That's crazy.
I think I'll put Wemby over Giannis right now. Here's the
Giannis
thing.
is a chip 2 years ago.
I think 3 years ago. But anyway, Giannis does not have an elite skill set. He's just more athletic than everybody else. And we are already seeing what happens when his athleticism wanes. The Milwaukee Bucks stop losing. He should have learned how to be a post player. He never learned how to do it. He should have learned how to be the screener in a pick and roll. Never learned how to do it. So now he's making Dame even worse. The best way to see how good of a player is to see how they elevate the players around them. And Giannis does not elevate the players around him. He puts the team on his back, but he doesn't make like the rest of the team better. And we saw that last season.
I agree.
30.4 points per game, 11.5 rebounds per game, 6.5 rebounds or assists per game, 61.1 field goal percentage.
That's cute. Watch what Wemby does this year.
Okay, we're talking about based off what we just witnessed. I get you that playoff. I do think that Wemby will be better than him.
Was Greece in the Olympics?
Have we seen Wemby elevate? Okay, you made a whole argument, bro. Nah, hold up. You made a whole argument for why Giannis elevates his teammates. What did Wemby do?
Elevate his teammates, man.
To where? Second to last in the West?
He got them niggas paid, bro.
Come on,
Devin
man.
Vassell, why is that nigga making so much money, bro?
Dude. Devin Vassell is nice.
Yeah, Devin Vassell.
Giannis turned Drew Holiday into a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, on Mito.
Y'all disrespecting Drew Holiday. You weren't there for the Pelicans, Drew Holiday. You weren't there for the Sixers, Drew Holiday. I could tell.
He wasn't sniffing no Hall of Fame.
Yeah, now Giannis, what he do?
Yeah.
Who did that? Giannis. With Drew's over there breaking shit. 3 for 18, 7 for 21.
Why no? Why? Because he didn't have spacing. Set screen, Giannis. Set screen.
Man, Drew do that shit regardless. He did that shit in 2 of the Olympics games. I was like, bro, stop shooting.
EJ,
Giannis
as
is
a
that
fellow
nigga, bro.
Nigerian, I'm
Y'all
hurt.
gonna
I'm
see.
hurt to hear you talking down on Giannis as a fellow
Bro,
Nigerian. It really
Niggas
hurts.
is gonna learn. Niggas is gonna learn next year.
He don't claim Nigeria, bro.
Yeah, he don't. Fuck him.
He don't claim Nigeria,
He ain't one
bro.
of us. He ain't one of us. But regardless, people gonna see next year's the Giannis revenge tour. I think he's gonna have the biggest season yet.
I will say,
balling out last season.
I do agree with Ehizoje on the fact that I think that Vic might be top 5 over Giannis next year. I think there's a potential there. I don't think.
I thought that's what we're talking about.
Oh, I thought you just meant right now.
I'm talking about this upcoming season.
No, bro, we can't predict. We just tell him.
I think that's I think that's a good possibility. I think because he could have easily. I would not a lot of people would have blinked an eye if he won DPOY.
He should have.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, but that's like in relativity. That's crazy because he's a rookie.
On his Olympic team.
Yeah. Was there anybody else?
You said Luka, Giannis.
Oh, Luka, Giannis, Jokic.
Still taking Bron over him. I don't care. Top 5, nigga.
Bron.
I'm with that. Nah, but we're not really like we're talking about over the span of 82 games. Like
Bron not really top 5 anymore.
Over 82 games, I'll take Wemby. But give me like a game type shit. Like
no, we're talking about just regular season. We're not talking about any of that.
You talking about that? I'm talking about something different.
Over 82 games, give me Wemby over Luka too.
All right,
Wemby over Luka, that's crazy. Now
for 82 games, I like Indians.
I hear you in terms of like what he's gonna be, whether it's 1 year, 2 years. But I think you'd be a little disrespectful with.
Okay, let's project over the next 5 years. Let's say you had a top 5 draft pick over the next 5 years in the NBA. Who would you rather have on your team, Luka Doncic or Victor Wembanyama?
That's different because
Wemby's number 1 in any conversation.
We project.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's a top 5 player. Let's be real. He's here. He arrived.
He's a project. We're talking semantics, though. He's a projected top 5 player.
Exactly.
Only because he hasn't played in his sophomore season yet. But
let him miss the playoffs this year. Let him miss the playoffs this year. I'm on that ass.
Chris Paul gonna get that nigga 30, 10.
Nigga, Brandon Pajimski. I'll take that nigga over Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you and everybody in Golden State. God damn.
Hey, I'll tell you this much. Wemby was talking reckless, talking about, I'm gonna be working hard. I'm worried about everybody internationally and in the NBA next year.
He said they should be scared.
Playoffs. They should be scared. No. Exactly. You better make them playoffs.
Wemby put on a couple pounds too. Oh my goodness!
If he makes the playoffs with that Spurs team, y'all can't say nothing about Wemby, bro. I'm sorry.
With that Spurs team
in the West, you can't. Say
I already know he that nigga, but I gotta see it. Even though I already know he will be that nigga because I seen him in big spots. You still have no resume. Like y'all still can't be tough over a chip up Giannis, 2-time MVP, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Especially with Jalen Green trying to take care of his family now. Like Rockets are gonna be nice. Like,
man.
Hey, these baby daddy hoopers, they hoop different. I'm telling you.
Also, too, I want to shout out DeColo from France. He was making some nice plays. I could see him being in the NBA next year.
Some nice talent worldwide.
Getting to the basket, like on some very surprising plays. Like I really did not expect him to pop out like that. Yeah. But obviously, I'm not really too.
This is what the USA needs to do. All these other role players on these other fucking foreign teams, you offer them like contract on a team, right? In the clauses in the contract, it says you cannot play for your home country.
That's crazy.
You only play for Team USA.
That's an Andrew Wiggins play.
Yeah, I was about
to
say Warriors.
Yeah. Wiggins. I'm telling you, bro. You give these niggas an extra $1 or $2 million for our country. You can't
fuck all that. USA, nigga, it's in our blood. We don't need them niggas.
They ain't got to be on the team. They just can't be on the other team.
We'll get THT, nigga. We'll get a nigga like THT to shit on all them niggas, bro. Our lowest of lowest nigga, not THT. You raw, you good. But
Horton Tucker,
you know, I mean, I'm not trying to shit on him, but I'm trying to say I'm trying to a nigga like THT is better. You know, we can have that nigga on the USA Olympics on our bench and be all right. Fuck all that. We don't need DeColo.
Long ass arms. All he can do is grab water with them long ass arms. It's like that's what you need to do. Just swoop and reach over 5 people. That's all he need to be doing.
Handing out Gatorades.
Cross court and shit.
Hey, really quick before we move on. Is Jason Tatum gonna have a revenge season?
Yes. He
love
is,
these
bro.
niggas waiting on Jason Tatum to do something, bro.
He's gonna have
like Jason Tatum's not nice, bro.
He's gonna have the most boring revenge season ever.
Boring.
This is crazy light skin on light skin crime right here.
Right, he's just
put him did something to you, bro.
Okay, this is my thing with Jason Tatum. He's a really good player that people swear is great. Like he's not a great player, and once these niggas move out the way, you gonna really see it. His fucking own NBA team won without really him helping. The USA team won without really. Steve Kerr said, "Here, take some minutes." He looked lost. Bro.
Here, nigga, damn.
Letting people go by, and he was just like lost out there. His mom over here crying and shit.
I thought once he got in, he was gonna have a fire lit under his ass, bro. But like he'd get in and like dick around, bro.
He's
like
not that dude. He don't have that shit. Like if that was Ant, he got in, he'd be like, "Bet you give me 5 minutes, I'm hooping, bro. I'm gonna make sure you have to play me 5 more."
It's a real nigga right there, bro. He knew what he had to do because he has some. Nigga, bro. Let me stop. I was about to dick ride this nigga hella hard, bro.
All right, man. We do tricks on it today.
Yeah, sorry. Dick riding mood.
For me, it's the energy, bro. Like his talent is there, but I still don't think he's really found his game. Maybe if he finds his game, he still does the Kobe shit a lot. I don't know, bro.
I think the Celtics are going to be extremely scary next year. Jaylen Brown got a chip on his shoulder. Jason Tatum has a chip on his shoulder. He's already talking about, I don't know if I'm going to play in 2028. I got to think about it type shit.
Yeah,
so
be a bitch. That's what you do. Be a bitch then. Don't play for your home country. Be a bitch.
Damn.
We'll win without you like we did this year.
Yeah.
They pretty much made it so that they don't have a championship hangover. Now they have some shit to prove after they just won.
It could be crazy. Like you said, they get all the
You don't get a choice of whether or not to have a championship hangover. Once the middle of the season, once post All-Star break come and them legs start getting tired, because especially Jason Tatum, that nigga was playing all the way until now.
Yeah, he got a lot of time
he's
off
well rested now.
Got a lot of time off.
He took a vacation, bro.
And then he got to be a dad to a newborn.
Yeah, shout out
Element got it, bro.
God.
Damn, yeah.
Shout out Element.
Shout out.
Buddha, maybe not. Buddha. All right.
I got a question. I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be asking this question every week until the time finally arrives. Are you ready for some football?
Let's
talk about rookies to watch, man.
Yeah.
Have you guys been tapping in? Have you guys been paying attention? What rookies stand out to you guys? You said no?
Yes. No.
Well,
you watch the draft at least?
Yes.
All right, there you go. That's all you need to know. Hey, you prepping for your fantasy football draft?
Yes and no.
I haven't done one look at research.
Y'all got 2 or 3 rookies that you're excited to see?
I got 2 rookies. Well, from the draft, since the moment the draft hit, I've been geeked up to see Malik Neighbors, bro. This dude for the Giants, he got level 10. He got OBJ swag. He got great measurables, all that shit. Plantation owners would love this dude. Like, he is a perfect prospect. Crazy hands, elite route running. Great, bro. All the interviews when he got drafted was like, Plantation owners would love this nigga Malik Neighbors, bro. I'm telling you. He got elite measurables. He's that dude, bro. And he got a swag to go with it. From the moment he got drafted, every interview, it sounded like he didn't even want to be in New York, which was dope as hell. I don't know why. It just rubbed me the right way. Pause. But it did. And I think he's going to be a beast. Another dude to look out for, bro. Bo Nix. I'm hyped on him. I didn't think he was really going to be much because I don't know sometimes about these dudes that, stay at college long, but he looked good. This last preseason game, he looked good. He had like 2, I think 5 out of his 6 drives were scoring drives. He just looked good.
21.
Yeah, he looked good. I was surprised. I was like, damn, he looked nice.
Sean Payton.
He looked real comfortable. Big time. You're right, though. He looked good. Shout out, Bo.
He going to struggle in Denver, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the ideal place, but,
Hell yeah.
He looked good.
What about you, Blake?
All right.
You got a couple standouts?
Me personally, I mean, obviously, goes without saying, I'm looking to see what Caleb Williams does. I'm trying to see if he's really the truth. because I've heard too many times that if this man chose to declare, or if he was allowed to declare after his freshman season, he would have been the number one pick. So, I mean, let's see what it's about. Another one I'm watching is Marvin Jr. out in Arizona. He's, I guess, going to be the clear number one for Kyler. And we've had a pretty good precedent of rookie wide receivers just coming in and making a splash right away. So that's one I'm looking out for. And then I think that's it for me. I might come back. Circle back.
Now I'll follow that. I think.
All right. I got a couple that haven't been said. So obviously Caleb, Marvin Harrison Jr., Bo Nix, Malik Neighbors, all great. I'm looking at Jonathan Brooks, Carolina Panthers, first running back that was drafted. He's injured right now, but I think by the time he comes back, they're going to give him the keys. I think he's going to be nasty. They like to run a lot in Carolina. I think he's going to definitely be nice. Next, Miami Dolphins. They're great at drafting speed and running backs.
Ooh, I know what you're talking about.
Jalen Wright.
Yeah.
And if you are drafting in fantasy football, I'm giving you a gem right now, bro.
Bet.
If you need to use a pick in your 8th, 9th round, look, I chose Achane last year in my 7th round. Niggas looked at me crazy. That nigga especially, Andy. He looked at me crazy.
Saying, you got pointing at me, man.
I had H.N. as 2 leagues.
That's fine, but in the league that you in with me,
well, you got him in the 7th round. That's crazy.
And what do you do? He also me. What do you do? He started putting up 50-point weeks. I'm not saying Jalen Wright's gonna do this, but Raheem Mostert has injury issues. Devon Achane is not big enough to sustain a huge workload. I do see Jalen Wright eventually becoming impactful in this Miami Dolphins offense. He's fast. He has the size. I think he's definitely gonna make an impact. But yeah, those are 2 that I'm gonna choose. That I'm gonna choose as standouts. But
yeah, well, like I got preface every time with I'm a casual, so I'm just gonna go with some homer picks. As y'all know, we picked up Ricky Pearson's, or is it Ricky Pearson's? Something Pearson's, but I looked up his highlight tape. That
Ricky
white
Pearsall?
boy, Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall. He nice.
You're a route runner.
Crazy route running. So adding that to, I mean, I know he's injury prone, or he's injured right now, so we might not see him for a couple weeks in the beginning of the season. But it should be nice, especially with this whole Ayuk thing going on. I wonder if that'll add any juice to it.
I think that's his replacement, low key.
Probably. Which, as a black man, I don't like white people taking black dudes' job. But as
that's a black job, yeah.
That's a black job.
That's a black job.
That's what Trump was talking about, bro.
He was talking about.
Except Pearsall is not Hispanic. He's white. He's Caucasian. And then we also have a DB out of Florida State, Renardo Green, which a lot of people have been saying his camp has been nice. The DB ahead of him is taking him under his arm. I forgot his name. Like I said, I'm a casual. But he thinks that he'll be very nice this season and will most likely have a starting role. So, 49ers defense is a top 5 in the league, I would say. So we'll see how he fits in on his rookie season.
If he shows out, that would be huge, because the only part of your defense that's weak is the back end. Yeah. So if he shows out and he can solidify those corner spots, it's going to be, nickel packages, going to be crazy. It's going to be dangerous in Sanford.
I'm going to love it.
Yeah, I'm not going to love it. But
while we're doing homer picks, let me do a quick shout out to Spencer Rattler.
oh my God.
Derek Carr is not a good quarterback. I've been saying this since we spent $40 million a year on him, gave him crazy guaranteed money. He's not a good quarterback. I predict Spencer Rattler is the starting quarterback for the Saints. If not by the end of the season, by the start of next season.
Yeah, no,
I did not know the Saints picked up that albino boy.
Albino. I ain't know albinos play football.
He is part black, I think, right? He's part black.
He's got some in it.
He's like super light skin.
Yeah.
Man, he damn near
people forget Rattler was nice at Oklahoma before Caleb Williams showed up.
Yeah, I'm an Oklahoma fan, so
he got his job took a couple times, didn't he?
Poor nigga.
You said what?
Didn't Spencer Rattler get a job taken a couple times?
Just at Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
And then he went to South Carolina.
Another black man losing a black job to white people, bro.
God damn
you saying Caleb Williams is white, bro?
But you know, in the NFL though, in the NFL, you feel me? Let my guy get some shine.
That's crazy.
Hey, I got two more rookies.
Okay.
This is actually the most compelling one. I'm trying to see how many weeks it takes Michael Penix to take Kirk Cousins' job. That's like the biggest. That's going to be the biggest, I guess, drama story for a rookie this year, in my opinion.
Interesting.
And then last but not least, I'm really disappointed none of us said this one. Chigos the Anuncia. Come on.
You're ruining my whole flow, bro. We're not there yet. God damn.
What you mean?
He probably had that. He probably had that for a segment.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, shout out Chiggy though. Shout out Chiggy. Don't you right though.
Family ties.
Shout out Chiggy. That? My cousin, Chigozie Anusium. He signed to the Washington Commanders.
Hell yeah.
You know, he grinded his ass off in college, balled out at Berkeley, balled out in Colorado State.
So, he went to Berkeley?
He went to Berkeley. Yeah, he balled
That's my cousin too, nigga. Shout out to the Anusium family.
Yeah.
Nigga, we finna ball out this year.
Yes, sir. We
fucking you talking about, bro?
Nah, he's nice, bro. 6'2", you know, long,
strong. Why'd you say?
Yeah, strong. He did the act. He did the. God.
He looked like you.
He looked like me, but he don't look like me. He almost there. But God gave him other shit though. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Nah, he's a demon though.
Let's go, Chiggy.
He locked down. He a gangster with it too.
He can't lock me down.
That Indigobby in the locker room.
We gonna see. We gotta get some more Indigobby out. But you know we gonna have Can't Complain. He's gonna be on the rotation.
On the Lord,
you feel me? So look out in the preseason for him too. This is gonna be the most time he gets probably for a couple weeks. So look out in the preseason. He's gonna be starting soon though.
Shout out the Commanders.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about some UFC, man.
Let's go.
Since we talking about Nigerians, we might as well talk about.
Wait! Don't bury the hatchet. Don't bury the hatchet. Don't bury the lead. Yeah,
bury the hatchet. That's not what you.
Don't bury the lead. Don't bury the lead. Don't bury the lead.
That's not what that should be. Don't bury the ratchet. Don't bury the ratchet.
Don't bury the hatchet. Look, half the people don't even know that fucking saying. All right, we could just roll with it. Nah. We'll start from the bottom, of the main card. All right. So we got Li Jing Liang versus Carlos Prates. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Sorry. Dead silence. We don't like that.
Can we actually, this is what we should start doing for every major UFC card. We should keep track of our predictions. And then at the end of like every, I don't know, 3-4 months, see who's in the lead in predictions.
Yep. I like that.
Oh no, you read my mind. You read my mind. I was trying to do that for every week of the NFL. We all got like 5 picks.
Yeah, no. Let's do that too.
NFL
too.
Every week.
Okay.
I'm gonna whoop y'all on everything. It's cool.
NFL and we doing make some primetime games.
We doing spread shit too. No.
Nah. We gotta do it like they do on TV. Spreads. We're just doing teams.
Bro,
straight up teams.
Spreads.
Yeah, like they do on TV. Like they do on
spreads on TV. Now they on game. It's a gambling community. Now we got to incorporate some gambling, bro. People. That's what
I was gonna say that. We got 2 major gamblers, degenerates.
Yeah. So we make the picks. We can do picks and the spreads. Fuck
yeah.
It.
Can I listen to y'all? So I can make some money too?
We got it. Yeah, no, big facts. You want to lose some money? Listen to us for sure.
Damn it.
We should do a survival
pool.
This
is not financial advice.
This is definitely not
financial advice.
Survival pool.
Survival
pool. You pick your team each week. Yeah, live survival.
I usually do that for the playoffs, but I'm down for regular season too.
All right. Of the two people listening to this podcast, you hear our brainstorming session.
Yeah.
So hopefully keep that in mind. Maybe that'll actually come up.
We gonna chop shit.
But yeah, this weekend we got UFC 305. It's gonna be a nice card. I think it's in, where is it at? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's in South
Australia.
Africa.
It's Perth, Australia.
Australia.
It's in Perth? Okay.
Yeah.
So they're kind of in Adesanya's backyard, but not necessarily. He's New Zealand, Perth, kind of the same thing. But if y'all remember, last time they went to Perth was Adesanya versus Strickland,
Whitaker.
and the crowd was actually on Strickland's side. They don't really rock with Adesanya out there. Might be racism.
I was gonna say, yeah, we know why.
Yeah.
No surprise there.
But starting off the card, we got Li Jingliang versus Carlos Prates. Lee, the Leech. I miss this guy. I'm actually a big fan of him. He's an exciting fighter, really good striker. And the last time we saw him was in that infamous 299 card. That was supposed to be Nate Diaz versus Chimaev. But then the whole card got reworked. I think the Leech was supposed to fight. I think he was supposed to fight Kevin Holland, or he was supposed to fight somebody that wasn't Daniel Rodriguez. He ended up fighting Daniel Rodriguez and lost, which was kind of sad because I was rooting for him. I think he was a crowd favorite at the time. So he's coming off a loss. But Carlos, I'm not too familiar with him, but he's coming off a 9-win streak. I looked up. One of those wins being Charles Dubronx Oliveira back in 22. So that's a crazy win streak with a crazy name in there. So I mean, I feel like I'd be pretty dumb to bet against that guy, but I'm a big Jing Liang, aka the Leech fan, so I'm gonna go with the Leech.
I'm rocking with you on that.
Right, the universe on the line. One shot to win it all. Give me Carlos Prates, dog. That's all I got.
Bet.
It's
okay. I came with notes.
FYI is plus 260. Prates is minus 325.
Blake, keep me updated on each one of those for that.
Yeah,
I got you. Yep.
I like a good dog.
Your clutch.
Jing
Liang is what?
Jing Liang is plus 260. So $100 is gonna net you 260.
Okay, so that kind of makes sense with the notes that I have, because if this guy is coming off of a 9-win streak, I mean, and Jing Liang is coming off of a loss. 1 + 1 = 2. But I believe in my boy the Leech. I might have to show y'all some highlight packages, because this guy is the truth, straight out of China. You know what I'm saying?
Every time Q talk about fucking a fucking fighter, I want to throw all my bank account at them. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
I'm telling you,
8,000. I'm in, bro.
All right, we got a crazy heavyweight fight.
This one
on Thai Bam Bam Tuivasa versus Jairzinho Rosenstrike. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name.
He's forgetting that shit, right?
Thai Tuivasa, he's coming off of a 4-loss streak of a murderer's row. I could look it up after, but the last 4 people he's fought have actually been really good. I think one of them being Volkov, another one being Cyril Gane. Before that 4-loss streak, though, he won against Derek Lewis, which was, a nice thing to see. But since then, it's been downhill. Rosenstrike, though, crazy dangerous. I don't know how you did that, but that fire. That's fire.
Oh shit.
Rosenstrike is dangerous on the feet. Big. He's like a non-US version of Derek Lewis. So even though I want Bam Bam to win, I gotta go Rosenstrike. I feel like Bam Bam's about to get his fifth loss and might be out of the UFC soon if he loses one more time.
Yeah, I mean, both of them are knockout artists, but we've seen Tui. I just feel like his chin might be gone at this point because of his last couple fights. I don't see this fight lasting more than like 3 minutes, if that. So this might be a first round knockout. I got Rosenstrike, so
I'm gonna be so sad if that happens.
I'm low-key done with Tuivasa, and I'm a casual, but seeing him spit in that shoe and then drink the beer is just like, bro.
Yeah, the shoe. That was pretty.
Like, it was
nasty,
cool.
but
It was cool the first couple of times, and then I'm like, this shit is nasty. You probably got some disease,
man.
which is why. Yeah, that's why your ass lost 4 in a row because you got some illness drinking them spits and loogies and shit.
Okay, here's his last 6 fights, or his last 7 fights. Greg Hardy win, Augusto Sakai win, Derek Lewis win, then Cyril Gane lost, Sergey Pavlovich lost, Alexander Volkov lost, Marcin Tybur lost. So these last 4 aren't just normal dudes. These last 4 is a murderer's row. So we have to like keep that in mind. But it's still 4 losses in a row. So
in the heavyweight division, man,
in the
you can only take so much damage, man.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I have seen him. He was training with Alex Pereira. That's always a good sign. Get some fresh set of eyes, a new sparring partner. So maybe he's picked up something. Maybe he's taken his weight a little bit more seriously. I know he's generally a big boy. That's just kind of how he is. But I want to see him come into this fight, as the women say, snatched, man. Like, I mean, I know he's not gonna have a 8-pack of abs, but like Ty, like your contract is on the line. You'll be fighting for the PFL soon. Which, I mean, hey, fuck you, go get a bag with Francis Ngannou. But
nah, he definitely looked like he just always not addition. He looked like he just naturally strong, but just he never been in the best shape.
Yeah, so my official Rosenstrike. So I'm going with.
Really, I don't know why I think Ty can do it, bro.
Okay.
But I just like a good underdog. You feel me? But I feel like I don't know how he could do it. We'll see.
If anybody can, is Bam. But right now, if I put money on it, I'm putting Rosenstrike.
Big bet. We're gonna get these picks in too.
We on to the next one.
Boom.
Okay.
Got the odds at the bottom.
Got another great fight. Gamrot versus Dan Hooker. This is going to be fire. Gamrot is, both of these two are crazy, like strikers. Dan Hooker is, I think he's coming off a couple losses. I'm not super sure on that.
I think he just beat Jalen Turner.
Oh,
that was just
beat. You're right.
That was his last fight.
He did just beat Jalen Turner, and Mateus Gamrot just beat somebody too. I forgot who it was though. I mean, I don't really have too much extra context to add to this fight. I just know it's going to be an exciting one. But if I had to choose, I'm definitely going Mateus Gamrot.
This is tough for me because Dan Hooker is so nice.
He is,
but he's so inconsistent when it comes to the actual fights. Like he'll win one and then he'll lose one, but the ones that he loses is usually against like niggas like Dustin Poirier and like Michael Chandler and things of that nature. And you just wonder when he's gonna like put it all together and really make a run for the belt. I mean, this is like his chance to do so. He'd be able to jump all the way to number 5 in the lightweight rankings. Do I think he's gonna do it? He's close to home. He got the beach blonde hair.
Oh,
I'm gonna go Dan Hooker, man. He got the new tattoos on his legs. I think he got something to prove.
Let's look at their last.
He got blasted
5
recently.
fights.
He got inked up all over his body.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
He distracted.
He used that VC.
VC
so Gamrot's he went 4 or 5 of his last fights, and it's a crazy lineup. Arman Sarukian won that, which is crazy. Benil Dariush lost. I remember that fight. Dariush went crazy. Jalen Turner W, Fiziev W, and Dosanyo W. So, man, he's coming off of a crazy last 5 fights, and I don't know. I really don't see Dan Hooker like overcoming his what is it? His wrestling, or is it his strike? I think pretty sure it's his wrestling that he usually uses to overtake people. But yeah, I'm gonna go Gamrot.
So 33% of Gamrot's wins were by KO, 21% were by submission, and 46% by decision. For Hooker, 50% of his wins is by KO, 32% by submission, and then 18% by decision.
Yeah. Okay. So we got.
I mean, really quick before we move on to the next fight, I just got to go with Hooker just because he's Team City Kickboxing. For those of you that don't know, that's the team out of New Zealand.
Yep.
Got Kai Kara front. So
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go with it. But objectively speaking, hey, you probably don't watch show.
Wait, say that again, Blake. You cut out.
I was just saying, I think this is gonna be. They set this up as a tune-up for Gamrot, and I think he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk through Hooker probably.
Yeah, agreed.
It's just that momentum of wins and losses. So,
what you think? Right. What you think? End up. Give me a casual take just off of looks.
Yeah, I already know I'm a casual, but Gamrot is nice. I've seen a couple of his clips. He's nasty. I still got to go Gamrot, but Hooker is like a wild card, bro. You don't know what you're gonna get from him. I feel like.
Yeah.
So, but I don't see. I gotta go Gamrot. I think the odds is appropriate. I would take Gamrot even with the juice odds.
Okay. So what is that? 3 out of 4 Gamrot?
I think so.
That means Hooker's gonna win.
That's what he said. Whoever favorite I pick, they're gonna lose for sure.
Man, so next we got the battle of the tiny men, flyweight. Kai France versus Steve Erceg. Steve Erceg is coming off of his championship bout against Pantoja. Pantoja inched it out in the decision, kept the belt. But Steve Erceg still looked nice. Kai France, like Blake mentioned, teammate of Dan Hooker and Adesanya at Team City Kickboxing. Yeah, this should be a really good fight too. I honestly think Erceg is gonna find himself back in the championship match again. I'm not too sure if that is gonna be now, because I don't know. Flyweight does have a good amount of people fighting for that belt that are murderous. Kai France can't ever really take him out of the equation. I'm gonna go Steve Erceg though. I think he's itching to get back to that rematch with him and Pantoja. So even though I don't think Dana White's gonna want that, nobody's gonna want to see that again. But yeah, I got Erceg.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow Phoenix on this one. Erceg. I like Kai Kara, great striker, and he has great takedown defense, but I do think Erceg is probably going to submit him second round.
That early?
Is that early? I don't think that's early.
You said Kai Kara is going to submit him second round?
Erceg is going to submit Kai Kara second round.
Damn.
I don't know, man. He a striker, right, Kai?
Yeah. Nasty kickboxer.
Man, I don't know, man.
City kickboxer.
I feel like sometimes when these niggas lose a main event, they just kind of be sliding after that for a couple. Because people be thinking they gonna bounce back early. I think I'll take Kai, bro. He got some nasty to him. Pause. He got some nasty to him.
Kai Cenat.
I mean, this nigga, they basically the same height, so might as well be.
No, dead ass.
Steve got what? Like,
I'm taking
some highlights for us. Give us your pick.
I'm taking care of France as well. These odds are.
The odds is
they're pretty even, honestly, and sorry, they're pretty even, and we've taken 2 favorites back to back, so we got.
My intuition tells me this is the dog right here. This is the dog. You see these short lines, you know what I'm saying? Like Urs said, people betting on the bounce back. Carr is nasty. He knows he's got to show out, and he knows what he's going to be prepared for. He's still mean. He can hold his own. Like EJ said, good takedown defense. I'm hyped, bro. I like his style, too. I like his style.
He also 5'4", though.
I know, but that's what people – exactly. But he's still here, though. It ain't hurt him too much in the past. He's still here.
Because he be fighting other short niggas. Urseg's 5'8", man. That's
David and Goliath.
Towers over him.
The Bible says it's so. It shall be. All right? You just realize David and Goliath. And Goliath is going to fall by pebble or by fist. He going to fall.
Amen.
Amen.
I thought we were going to get some more updated highlights with that, but
There's a fire one. It's like 20 minutes though.
That one was a deep cut. That was back in the day.
Yeah.
Kai Carr's 5'4", 125 pounds. Do you guys think you guys can beat him in a fight?
I was just gonna bring that up.
5'4", 5'1". We're talking 5'2".
5'4", 125.
We are not beating any professional UFC fight. If they were
five,
we're not beating
5 foot nigga.
We are not beating any of the women who are 5'2".
Okay, now you're just doing too much.
In a stand-up?
In stand-up. You're beating Alexa Grasso in stand-up.
They will call it one leg kick and domestic abuse.
one leg kick and she's not
done.
You think she's gonna allow you to leg kick her?
She will.
And yes, I purposely said allow. She's not going to even allow. As soon as she sees that hip twitch, she's gonna grab that leg and it's gonna be
We're talking
snatched.
stand-up, bro. We're talking stand-up. I'm not grappling with none of these professional fighters.
She gonna weave. She gonna check it. She gonna check it.
And she checks it. If she checks it, she's done.
Bro, her shins are probably any professional in the UFC's shins are probably made of what? Wood, metal. They've been kicked in it so many times.
You haven't seen my legs. You haven't seen me walk around in shorts.
Bro, you ever seen that video of whoa. I'd like to see that.
Hey,
show me, baby.
You see how quick my smile disappeared?
Oh my god, man. Hey, look at this nigga though. Look at this nigga.
I'm trying to think of her name.
I mean, this nigga not bigger than him. He's for sure. We got like 3 inches on him.
Nah, bro. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
He's like 5'7". The other dude he's fighting is 5'7". Man,
Julian Newman?
Yeah, no, not this dude. The previous dude.
No, I said that nigga looks like Julian.
Oh, he does look like
this one right here, right?
Oh,
hey, R.I.P. Julian.
Yo, bring that back.
I like him, bro. He is a demon. Cars didn't work.
Mink.
Damn, that elbow was nasty. Let it be known.
Oh, I accidentally stopped presenting. All right.
It's all good. We're on to the next one.
Yeah, we know what's coming up next. We know what's coming up next.
We got Dricus Duplessis versus Israel Stylebender Adesanya making his comeback. Now look.
Drinking Duplessis. Adesanya all day.
Come on. I think even though this may be biased, I do have some logic to this. I think we all know where we're all going. We're going to a sweep. Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Duplessis. This has some oomph behind it. Obviously, they have a little bit of beef. Dricus was talking crazy, saying he wasn't real African, saying that he's the real African, which is crazy coming from a Caucasian man. Yeah, I need Izzy to whip him. Oh my goodness! But taking the feelings out of it, Dricus, he has had a crazy run. His last fight was against Strickland. People didn't necessarily not think he was going to win, especially after he beat Robert Whittaker, which people really did not think he was going to win. That took me off surprise. But he ended up getting the belt from Sean Strickland, who was actually the guy who took the belt from Israel Adesanya in a crazy upset. I think if they ran that back, though, Izzy's going to take that all day. I think Izzy was just a little distracted. He was a little downplaying his competition. I don't think he wanted to fight, man. I don't think he wanted to fight. Yeah, he also had that DUI situation that happened like a week or so before the fight. I think his mind was a little off, but we're not here to make excuses for people.
He was saying some shit before the fight.
Yeah. Dricus, if you know Dricus, he fights like a fucking madman. His number one thing is his cardio. He's like chaos, controlled chaos. And I feel like that's kind of the perfect person for Israel Adesanya to fight because he's a counter artist. He's a setup artist. You can't just throw a barrage of punches at Israel Adesanya and expect one to land. You might land one, but the way that he fights is very specific. He likes to set people up. He likes to be 5 steps ahead. And I think that's going to play in big to this fight. I think we are going to go 3 rounds, but I do see a KO, possibly a TKO by Adesanya.
3, not 5?
Yeah.
Look, this is what I'm going to say. I'll be fair to What was that?
I just said this is a 3-round fight.
No. This is a 5-round fight.
I was asking what round he thought
He
was
said he was
going
gonna go
to end
through.
it. I'll be fair to DDP. He's probably the biggest guy.
Before sub 5.
DDP is probably the biggest guy that Adesanya has faced, not named Jan or Alex Pereira, right?
Yeah.
So
Boy's a tank.
Izzy's always been good at takedown defense, but we saw what happened when he fought Jan. Jan was just too big, was able to actually use his weight, his leverage. So I think that is going to be a dangerous spot that Izzy's going to have to fight against. I think Izzy's a good enough defender when it comes to takedowns to be able to survive against any shoots that DDP does attempt against him. And again, DDP is not going to be able to just dive in because Izzy's still taller than him. Like Jan, I think Jan is either the same height as Izzy or a little bit taller. So DDP, I think he's going to be too scared. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. So DDP has 2 inches shorter. He's 4 inches less on the reach. He's going to have to be a lot more careful when he gets in close with Adesanya because every step closer might be a bing, jab to the face, boom, hook to the right. And then obviously Adesanya, nice with the head kicks. So you have to be extremely careful. I think Adesanya knocks him out. I think he's going to go for the knockout. I think DDP is going to try to knock out Adesanya too, which is only going to play in Izzy's favor. So I'm not mad at the 3rd round knockout that Phoenix said, but I think it goes a little bit longer than that. Izzy likes to play with his food. I can see it happening by the end of 4th, maybe as early as the 5th or as late as the 5th.
I kind of rock with that. I think it will go later. DDP got good stamina.
So,
Adesanya, like you said, he plays with his food, and his whole strategy, in my opinion, should just be let this nigga make mistakes. Like, let this nigga make mistakes. I'm gonna slow piece him up, give him some kicks, give him some taps, a couple jabs, like get him off a little bit, and then when he makes a real big mistake, we going for that. But I don't even think Izzy should really kind of go for the knockout if it's there yet, but just slow play this nigga, bro. You're gonna be in control the whole time, especially if you're doing like Hugh said, he's trying to wild out on you and just throw what he can throw. Nah, bro, just wait for a good, like just play your game. I think Izzy should be good here. He should be. I'm actually surprised. The odds scare me a little bit because the respect Izzy has, I know DDP is rising up in the ranks and shit. But this is Izzy, bro. He's done this. The styles seem to favor Izzy. So the odds kind of sketching me out there. Like, why is Izzy? He just got to be locked in, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You just can't. You got to be locked in. This is your chance. Shut this nigga up, bro. He dissing everybody. Shut him up.
I think the odds are just taking it. They're just giving respect to Duplessis.
He don't deserve none.
He don't.
He ain't African.
He don't.
Behind down. That's
oh, this is crazy. Wait, I'm gonna play this back. This is when he starts turning up on Derek Brunson.
Bro, throwing the right high kick followed by a straight on the same side is nasty.
He's done already. He already done. Style on.
Look at this. High kick. Boom, and then straight.
Right, that's it.
Y'all know how hard it is to do that, bro?
Yeah.
He was coming back too. Like he was off balance through that kick. My God, bro. This case was that
he was bullying
I don't have much technical analysis on this.
Damn.
But in terms of the narrative, bro, this is the fight that Izzy wanted before Strickland. Like after Pereira and Izzy came out on top, this was the one he was focused on. Izzy's been locked in on this for over 2 years, right? Am I tripping? Or has it been, how long has it been since he called him out?
Almost 2 years. I want to say 2 or 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it was where they met ringside. They were in street clothes and they just met in the ring right after.
Oh yeah, that might have been almost 2 years ago, but not.
If he was talking crazy, that nigga needs a PR manager. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because that was crazy. And I just need any black person not from America to just chill on nigga, bro. It just not that y'all can't say it. It just don't sound right when you got a slight accent and you say nigga. Right? And he was yelling it into a mic full of UFC fans. Like, You know how many times the word nigga was said probably that night? After. It's not like you yelling to a bunch of NBA or NFL fans. These are some fucking coked out UFC fans.
Like, where you
I'm in New York, and the Dominicans and the be saying that shit crazy. So I'm gonna let Izzy say.
I mean, yeah, I'm from the Bay Area where Mexicans and Asians say it religiously more than me. So I guess I can't really talk.
This dude at work, he's fucking Salvadorian. He was saying, I just told him to shut his ass up last night. He was saying that shit. I was like, oh my god, bro. Yeah, shit. I don't know, but it do sound funny as fuck coming from like out of towners. I'll say
this was crazy. I could not believe my eyes when I saw this.
Yo, Q, I meant to ask which fight did DDP win while he was hurt?
I don't know. I do know that he had like a nose problem that he got fixed up until I think he got it fixed before the Whitaker fight. And it's crazy because he's known for using his cardio and his endurance to beat opponents, but he wasn't even really able to breathe out of his nose correctly or at all up until that fight. So now that he could breathe out of his nose, imagine what he can do with his cardio now. That's super scary.
Sentence, but that's real.
That is crazy.
Imagine now that he can breathe. Imagine what he can do. That's crazy, bro.
All right, y'all. We got like 20 minutes left, so we gotta move on to these segments.
Fun fact: I just got lunch with Izzy's cousin in Brea, and Too Short was in the building.
That's crazy.
Shout out Too Short.
You didn't want to respond to our text about it?
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see the text back. I went to work straight after, so I didn't see the text back. My bad. I just wanted to gloat a little bit.
Shout out Too Short.
Shout out Too Short.
What's my favorite word?
Lay John.
Lay John.
All right, Blake, or actually Phoenix, my bad. You got it. Am I wrong?
I do. I was talking about this with my girlfriend this weekend, and it kind of got me really curious, especially because we know that 2028 is going to be the inaugural USA Olympics flag football games. Flag football, any type of football, American football for my Europeans, is mostly an American thing. Even the flag football, right? I'm sure there are other countries playing flag football somewhere.
I think we lost, actually.
Oh wait, was it this year? Did we have?
I think we lost to Italy, right? Not in the Olympics, in the World Championship.
That's crazy because I mean I'm sure a lot of rugby skill players can probably transfer their skills over, but all that being said, should baseball be an Olympic sport? Now that we have all these, we got breakdancing, we got flag football. Like baseball is a pretty international sport. The Asian countries are good at it. The Dominicanos, no black Dominicans, they're good at it. Why is baseball not in the Olympics? I feel like that would actually be pretty tough. Am I wrong?
For a similar reason. I'm gonna say yes, and I think it's because there's a similar reason why you don't have men over the age of 21 playing soccer competing.
Oh,
damn, Blake, that should offend you. Or what?
No, that was me.
That's crazy.
Oh, he said, fuck baseball, nigga.
That was me. My bad. I'm trying to spotlight you.
You heard me say, you said, am I wrong? I said, yup. And he's like, he's out of here.
And that's all I needed, bitch.
Fake news.
No,
but I was just going to say
fake news.
It's similar to the reason why they only let men 21 and under play in the Olympics, and it's because they got the World Cup and they got the World Baseball Classic. I don't know how often that occurs. It's probably once every 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, but I think that's part of the reason. But ain't nobody watching that shit anyway, so they should.
But
yeah, they should definitely incorporate it.
No, we wouldn't take that shit home. Dominica,
Japan's the only country to win the World Baseball Classic multiple times since its inception, and then I believe the first year it came about was 2006. So it's happened 5 times. USA's won once. DR's won once, and then Japan has won 3 times.
Damn.
It only happened 5 times. Yeah, then they should definitely put that shit in the Olympics. That shit has no history or precedence.
The most mathematical sport possible. These Japanese niggas is kidding.
Of course.
Anyone else got? Am I wrong?
I do actually have one. It's kind of a 2. Am I wrong? But the first thing I was going to say was, is this USA basketball's last gold for a while? And in the same breath, is Devin Booker going to be the best player on the next Olympic team? Answer whichever one you want.
I think both of those are incorrect. Actually, I do think that first statement might be correct, depending on how 1B develops. You know, France has a lot of young talent coming into the league as well. So them, and then obviously South Sudan gave us a scare for a valid reason. They're long, they're fast, and they could shoot. So those are gonna be 2 tough matchups. But I think the biggest reason why we might not, win gold.
Some long, fast niggas.
The many guys is gonna leave.
Anyway, the biggest reason why we might not win gold is I don't know if we have the next generation of United States superstars ready to take over the mantle and really show their dominance against these other countries. I mean, we all know Blake John don't like Anthony Edwards. So I mean,
just crazy.
And has to really prove himself on the biggest of stages. And Jason Tatum's gonna be older, but he might not even play. We don't know if Jaylen Brown's going to want to commit to USA basketball. So who really is that next generation of stars? Is Chet Holmgren Cooper Flag? Are they going to be good enough to really lead us to gold?
That's
Paolo
too many white
Banchero,
people for my liking.
Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson. Are these really the quality of players that's going to give us gold? And then in terms of what you said about Devin Booker, I forgot the question. I'm sorry.
Just if he was going to be the best player on Team USA given 4 years with the way he showed up.
I think he's going to be too old, man. I don't know if he's going to. Probably same age as. He's probably our age, so he's probably going to be 32, 33.
Devin Booker? Oh, in 4 years.
He's 27.
In 4 years. Yeah, so he's going to be 31. Wings are. He's not going to be able to play defense like the way he played defense in this Olympics.
I don't know.
He's a wing player.
Might be even better at 31.
He should be in his prime.
I feel like
just exiting out of his prime.
I don't know about that. Not
if
for
he's anything similar to what Steph did. Look at Steph.
Steph doesn't play defense. It's totally different.
Booker's not going to be asked to play.
He does play defense. Stop it.
He tries on defense at least.
He does his best, but he's not good.
Yeah.
Let's be
real. I
mean,
he don't do nothing.
Yo, his hands are up.
His hands are up. Yeah, his hands are for sure.
Devin Booker probably plays the same amount of defense as Steph, except he's just bigger.
Nah. D-Book actually can lock up.
D-Book can lock up. He's just small. That's like saying Dennis Schroeder doesn't do anything.
Stop it, man.
He's
just small.
You ain't gotta do this, man.
He's just small.
Stop.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So crazy.
That's
so crazy.
I got down that hill. Steph in the same category defender.
Steph is not a traffic cone. Okay, he tries.
But on the US shit,
actually, he ended with the defensive possession. People sleep on that. Y'all remember that strip?
Look, Steph is the type of nigga like Harden, where they're so smart they can almost not be a great defender, but make high defensive IQ plays.
People forget James Harden actually started off as a defender. He could score, but he was coming off the bench for OKC Thunder to guard Kobe Bryant. He stopped playing defense because of his role on the Houston Rockets. But when he decides to, he could lock it. He could lock in.
Because that nigga grew out that raggedy ass beard. Started feeling himself.
It was mad, bittersweet to see KD, Steph, and Bron still have to show out. And the new niggas is they didn't really get a shot, but I was thinking the whole time in 4 years, with these 3 niggas out the way, what are we gonna do?
But doesn't part of you kind of think that it was designed that way? We was gonna live and die by those 3. If we really put the ball in everybody else's hands, y'all don't think we would have been fine?
Nah,
I think we're kind of forced into that situation. I guarantee you, if we're up by 15 with like 5 minutes left, we're not throwing LeBron out there for those last 5 minutes. That nigga old, man. That nigga is old, man. He wants to rest too. Unfortunately, last couple games, they were in dogfights. You feel me? And so they had to put that much time in because Drew Holiday was getting 30 minutes a game and Derek White was getting 25 minutes a game. Niggas who aren't known to be scorers, you know?
Yeah, I'm a little worried, but we'll see what pops off. We need some alphas.
Blake, you got pocket watching?
Yeah, for pocket watching, it's kind of brief this week, but we do got some notable extensions coming up for NBA. We got Aaron Gordon, September 27th, and we got Michael Porter Jr. September 29th. And y'all saw how Jamal Murray was looking a little shaky. So looking a little shaky during the Olympics and during the playoffs this year, except when he plays the Lakers for some damn reason. So it just seems like the Denver front office big decisions to make in the next 60 days, whether they want to move forward, whether they want to maybe restructure some things, probably ship Michael Porter Jr., get some value back, but we'll see. But yeah, they got extensions coming up with Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter at the end of September. So
yeah, I definitely foresee. I've had a big feeling in my gut about Michael Porter Jr. being shipped off. I feel like the value you can get back for him to put around Jokic could be massive for them, save him a lot of money in the long run, especially because the new CBA really fucked up their momentum. But also too, you ship him off to a trash team where he can, get those shots that he wants. Oh my goodness,
nice.
Yeah,
it's either going to be really nice or really
going to be a problem.
It might be a Jordan Poole.
I was going to say it's going to be some Jordan Poole shit potentially because he don't really have the ability to make his own shot. If you real about it, he's not going to cook you off the dribble type shit.
Yeah, but he's so efficient.
He's so efficient because
he's so efficient that
Jokic. If you force him to put the ball on the floor a little more, he's gonna miss a couple shots, take some stupid shots. He was in a real disciplined, defined role with Jokic.
Let me read off his stats from last year, and let's see if this makes sense for them to trade him. With 31.7 minutes, he averaged 16.7 points a game, 48% from the field goal or from field, 39.7% from 3-point range, 7 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 0.5 steals. Would they be crazy?
I think he's their luxury, so you got to trade him. You need what Aaron Gordon does. You need what potentially Jamal Murray's been doing, but might be falling off. Who knows? But he's the one guy you can get a lesser version of him, and then also get maybe 1 or 2 other pieces that fill in the gaps. Losing KCP is huge, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's no longer a luxury.
Yeah, he's no longer a luxury, but he's not going to be able to be as versatile to do what the rest of the team needs. You know what I mean? He's there for one thing only, that's to score and grab boards. You need a guy.
He's by far the best catch and shoot dude in the league.
Yeah, but they need more though. That wasn't good enough last year, and that's with KCP. So you got to kind of diversify your assets a little bit.
Is the idea ship him and get some athletic wings who can guard and knock down some shots?
Yeah, get 2 more 3-and-D guys that are lesser. Because the thing is with Jokic, bro, you're gonna get open shots. But if you have guys that can't knock him down or don't know how to play in big spots, I love MPJ, but you need I don't know. I think they need more of. They need to diversify a little bit and not because he has some games where he don't show up too.
Yeah.
So if he don't make shots, he's giving you nothing.
We got to mess around with that trade machine, see where a good fit for Michael Porter Jr. would be. That'd be a fun segment.
Yeah, that can definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna see the rumors start to bubble up in the next month.
Facts.
All right, y'all ready for 90-second drill?
Let's get it.
All right, so we got a new segment, 90-second drill. We each have no more than 90 seconds. So it doesn't have to be 90 seconds exact. You could stop short once you're done with your argument, but we have 90 seconds to convince the other people on the panel that whatever your argument is the best argument. And today's topic is all-time USA men's basketball starting 5. It can be from any era. You're just going to choose a player, Let us know what position, and you're gonna let us know why. And after we all go, we're gonna vote to see who has the best starting five. So who wants to go first?
Me, nigga.
I bet.
Magic at the point. What are we doing? Do I go down my whole list?
Yeah, give us everything.
Magic at the point. You fucking see, it's gonna be done after this. It's gonna be done. Magic at the point, Steph at the 2, Kobe at the 3, Bron at the 4, Shaq at the 5. Make an argument against it. I dare you.
You're supposed to give us an argument for it.
Yeah, say that one more time, though. Say that one more time.
Magic at the point.
Uh-huh.
We know what he does. Steph at the 2. We know what he does. Splicat. Kobe at the 3. We really know what he does. Doesn't even need to be said. Bron at the 4. That's another point player on the floor. Big motherfucker for the 4 too. And Shaq at the 5. Come on now. He's nobody's out dominating Shaq. Wow.
Okay.
I was like, damn,
I ain't
gonna
mad at it. This is my thing. Are we supposed to argue it?
Nah, you just say your 5.
My bad.
Whoever's next, say their 5 and then argue for it.
All right, this is my 5. I'm going Steph at the 1. I'm going Jordan at 2. You know, the second best player of all time. I'm going Bron at 3, KD at 4, and Shaq at the 5 as well. Look, man, I've got the most dominant force in NBA history, Shaq at the 5. So that's already drawn too every single time. Wemby, I don't give a fuck. We pushing your light ass. You got no bricks in the back of your pocket. We pushing your ass out the way. Boom, bring that second guy. I'm yamming on your head. KD, the greatest Olympic hooper in history. I gotta have him on the list, and he's gonna keep my team nicely spaced. I got Bron with Curry on the wing, KD on the wing. He's my point. He's running shit. Boom, boom, boom. Anyone even thinks about doubling him or Shaq, we kicking out. We dominated y'all. MJ, we just need him in the clutch. You feel me? Like just D up, lock up what Anthony Edwards is times 10. You feel me? Get your occasional ISO buckets. Bron and MJ. MJ will play the Kyrie role. Curry, you out there doing what you just did last game. Shooting your open shots. We're going to give you shots. Just get hot 2 games at the end. Boom. That is the best 5 you could ever cook up. Let me know.
Blake, what you got for us?
Q, I got beef with you because you didn't put Michael Jordan in your shit. Come on, bro.
Yeah, as soon as Andy said Jordan, I knew I was cooked. I was like, fuck, bro. How did I forget Jordan? But I'm going to stand on it.
I respect it.
Andy and Q, bro, Shaq barely counts as a USA player, bro. I don't know where y'all getting that, but
give us your 5, nigga. You're 90 seconds.
Right.
That's a nigga if I ever saw one. A US nigga.
Look,
bro.
I don't even need 90 seconds because top 3, boom, blah, boom, boom, is MJ, Kobe, LeBron. There's nothing to discuss. Number 4, the greatest Olympian ever, Kevin Durant. Now, the issue with my team is that I'm missing some 3-point shooting. But with that being said, I got Anthony Davis at the 5. This man has more Olympic experience than any center. He was a rookie in 2012 with Kobe. He wasn't even in the NBA yet. He came straight from Kentucky and played. Yeah, I mean, he ain't got no minutes, but he had that experience. So, boom. Anthony Davis. The defense is going to be A1. And nobody's scoring on AD. No one's scoring on Kobe and Mike. Bron going to run that point, and KD going to score that rock. I got the best team.
Yeah.
I know. I'm a little underwhelmed. All right, my 5. I got LeBron as the point guard, locking niggas up. 2
LeBron
athletic.
at the 1?
LeBron at the 1. 2, I got Kobe at the 2. Y'all know what Kobe is. Black Mamba. When it's game time, he's going to run through the screen. He don't care if you're a former teammate. It's Kobe. Number 3, I got Carmelo. One of the greatest scorers in Olympic history. The only reason Kevin Durant outscored him all time is because Kevin Durant been in 5 fucking Olympics. Carmelo's that nigga. Knockdown from 3-point line. You cannot guard Carmelo when it comes to Olympic play. Number 4, Kevin Durant. If you double Carmelo, guess what? KD right there. Bing, bam, step back, splash. Who is he? Kevin Durant. You know his name. Number 5, Sir Charles Barkley. If you don't know Charles Barkley, do your homework on Charles Barkley. Ever since he was in Auburn, go watch some tape. He gonna get a rebound. I don't care if he's 6'5". He's gonna get a board. He's gonna go all the way down court.
Jokic tearing his ass up. Jokic tearing his light skinned ass up.
If Shaq couldn't do it, Jokic can't do it. Charles Barkley gonna outboard everybody, and he's gonna push to the floor, and he could spread it because he could shoot. Everyone forgets that the best player on those 92 Olympic Dream Team was who? Charles Barkley. That's my 5.
That's crazy.
You had me up until Charles Barkley.
You had me, yeah. I was kind of with you until that last one.
Your team is dumb small.
Yeah, you got a team full of midgets.
Dumb small.
How we small? I have a 7-footer on my team.
Which 7 foot? Katie's not 7 foot. I mean,
he
don't play like he's 7 foot.
He's 7 foot, but he's 120 pounds.
Yeah.
KD 7 feet tall. Carmelo and LeBron are both 6'8". Kobe 6'6".
Melo fat.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Olympic Melo is not fat, bro. What are we talking about?
What are they gonna do when they face Wemby and Wemby just clogging up that lane? But Chuck ain't getting no boards over Wemby.
Who's not getting boards over Wemby?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Chuck not getting no boards over Wemby.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley might find a way.
Charles Barkley fucked up.
Bro, that motherfucker's 7'5", bro.
Charles Barkley.
In '92, they was playing against dudes that was like 5'10" and plumbers.
Yeah, it's different.
I'm not trying to hear that with Charles. With the way Charles Barkley plays, it doesn't matter who you were, bro.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to hear Charles Barkley disrespect.
Look against these Al Harrison niggas.
Terrible. This is terrible.
Terrible.
We need.
All right, Charles. Let's go one by one. You can't vote for yourself. Andy, who do you think had the best starting 5?
AJ, I would have been with you until I heard Chuck's name. I'm going with Q. He got a good roster. He left out MJ, but I got Q.
Let's go.
Blake, who you got? Best starting 5.
I got Andy because he had Kobe, Shaq, he got Kobe, LeBron, and Mike. Like, when you start with that,
we could.
Phoenix, who you got?
Yeah, I hate to dick ride, but I got N-Dub too.
Man. I'm pocket watching Andy, bro. I'm pocket watching. How much them niggas?
I'll pay y'all shit at the end of the show.
I'm voting Andy too.
Yeah, boy. Come on.
Hey, yo, I got 0.
Hold on, I got us.
Hey, crazy, bro.
Hey, you know what? I thought y'all were gonna like the Charles Barkley pick. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just over Shaq, though. I feel like you trying to be a hipster, bro.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen their matchups?
Have
y'all seen their matchups? This nigga Shaq wanted to fight Barkley because he couldn't play against him, bro.
That's because Shaq is slow. It's different. You need a big down there. You already got these. First of all,
we're gonna run and gun, bro. We're gonna run and gun. You guys won't be able to keep up.
I like the idea, but
yeah,
you just need a big nigga.
I like the thinking out of the box, but yeah, I just feel like that was a hipster pick.
Damn. All right, let's go to the moral victories and wrap this episode up. Q, you got a moral victory?
I do. My moral victory is going to be the NBA Kumbaya moment we just had. I don't know if we'll have a moment like that for a long time because 2028 we're gonna be stressing, bro. But it was nice to finally have a Twitter peaceful moment between USA NBA fans rooting for their favorite players all on one team. I got to see people that truly and honestly disrespect my okay, I'm not gonna call him my GOAT, but one of my favorite players, Curry. You know, they disrespect him all the time just for fun, just to get under my skin. But I seen them appreciate his greatness finally because it was for their benefit, selfish motherfuckers. But I digress. And I was able, but I'm different, you know. I've been appreciated LeBron, you know. I can't say the same for you Curry haters. Okay. So it was just nice to see us all come together, all appreciate the US rally and beat these international players, bums, as Andy would say, as I would say too, actually. So yeah, our NBA Kumbaya moment is going to be my moral victory of the week, of the summer.
All right, Andy, Indigo, what you got for us, man?
We started early, but my moral victory is my cuz Chigazi Newsium got a bag from the Washington Commanders as an undrafted free agent, one of the most sought after undrafted free agents.
Chigazi.
He's balled out. He's going to be a demon. I already know. So prayers up to my boy. Hopefully he makes the official roster, the 53-man roster. If not, keep working your way on the practice squad. We rooting for you. And you get some PT, I'm down there. So good shit on me.
Get us some tickets, nigga.
Yeah, shout out the fam. Shout out I don't know if you got like that yet, but we're going to see shout out the fam. Shout out the fam. We're going to be in the nosebleeds and shit.
All right, Blake, what you got, man?
Good job.
My moral victory. I don't really got one this week. I don't.
It's all good, man.
Why do you do the X-Men? Like, moral victory. Everybody's gonna kick some shit in 1.2 seconds.
All right. My moral victory of the week goes to Christian Coleman. He didn't win the 4x100 in the gold. You know, we already talked about how they fucked up in the relay. But it turns out he's dating the fastest woman in the world, Sha'Carri Richardson. So shout out to Christian Coleman.
It's a dub.
That is a dub.
That's a dub.
Insert clap track.
They're going to have some athletic children. On that subject, though, if Bam and Asia Wilson decide to have kids, oh my goodness. Wimby. Wimby who?
Yeah, we're going to have the nigger one, the real one.
All right.
Sorry, bro. I forgot I was on the pod, bro.
Hey,
96 minutes without a hard R.
Hey, thanks for tapping into the Moral Victory podcast.
Oh my god! Hey,
you watch on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend
to tell a friend. Biot.
Follow us on everything.
They better not have a daughter because
ain't nobody hear what you said.
A word? I said, hey, Asia better not have a daughter.
Nah, you're right.
There we go.
Tap it out, man. Tap it out. Stay blessed, man. Get your money up.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Good shit, y'all.